Welcome back, everybody, to The Last of Us.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to introduce.
Yeah, I didn't really realize that was the cue for recording. So.
I don't know, I did introduce it, or introduce
Yeah, I
the
just
game.
wasn't paying attention.
No, it's cool, it's cool.
My mic was picking up something, and I think it might have just been your voice.
Probably my voice. Anyways, last time we got into this area, and I said it was beautiful.
What the hell was that?
I was just about to ask that same thing.
Sounded pretty far away, though.
Oh, gosh.
Is that one of the clicker things or whatever you call them?
It's a zombie, I think, from what they've heard.
Do they ever refer to them as zombie?
No, just infected.
See, nobody ever does that, so I'm wondering, is that like a patented name of something?
Well, there's
Or
the
what?
Capitol building.
Yeah. We need to get around this.
I
mess.
couldn't tell you. I really
This
couldn't.
is the downtown area? It was. Now it's a giant wasteland.
We need to be going this way. From what I've experienced, I believe we need to be going this way.
Well, at least the military was smart and bombed the heck out of this place.
Yeah, they did.
Over here.
Which, like you said, was very smart. I think we're going over here. I do know this area. I do remember this. I think this was like part 8 in my
You find
original
anything over
walkthrough.
there?
Well, it's
Keep looking.
part 5, so or
Yeah.
part 6.
It's yeah.
You
it's
just
one
stay
of the two.
close to her for now.
One of them.
One of them. Yeah. I do. Roger Dodger. I do remember. What was I gonna say? Crap. Oh yeah, that's right. I never finished the game.
Yes.
Coming.
Go figure.
You never finished it?
Well, I had recorded everything, but it was on a terrible mic, and once I got my Yeti, the one that you're using right now,
Yeah.
I just kind of didn't upload it because I had a better mic.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Well, you have been in the game multiple times, though.
at least,
or at least
no, just
once.
once.
It's been ripped apart. Body's
Beautiful.
pretty fresh. Yeah, it might be. Must not stick around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always awkward when you find a fresh body that's been ripped apart.
Oh, you know, there's like zombies or infected here. I guess is that?
Yeah, I was just talking in general.
Oh yeah, but still.
Is there any random spawning that occurs in this game?
No.
Or is it all
It's all predetermined.
confined to equations? I should just leave it
yeah,
at that.
usually. Pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Oh, I could drop down here. What do you say?
Yeah, do it.
No, I'm good.
There's no point in life.
Wait, where's Ellie?
Oh well.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, ammo.
Living?
Shit.
No, he's dead. He's just dead. Field
Field
ops log.
ops.
There's blood on it.
See, I love reading the field journals or just journals of dead people in games.
Yeah.
I have to specify in games.
Well, it gives you a gives you a rundown of the situation.
Yeah, it gives you a background, kind of immerses you in something that you're not fully aware of.
Oh, am I full on everything? What can I craft? I can craft another shiv. That's it.
Nice.
Now I can
you
create 2
full,
more
though?
shivs. So I'm full on 3 shivs now.
All right.
So if I were to run into Like-
Stealthy areas.
stealthy areas, which I do know this is going to be a stealthy area, but if I were to run into a, I don't know, a clicker or something, which is,
Damn it.
Is that thing like fusing the door shut?
yeah, actually it is.
Dang.
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what are they?
I would not want to mess with that thing.
Sort of. They
Gotta
see
move it.
this out.
That is a zombie though, isn't it?
Like
Yeah, it's
that.
a clicker.
If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. That's how we spot it.
So these are like untraditional zombies. They grow plants and stuff on them, right?
It's a fungus that grows in the Cordyceps.
Wow.
What, that I knew that?
No, just wow.
Well, yeah, it's a real live
Well, it feels like it's
virus,
about to
too.
fall apart.
Yeah, but it probably doesn't. It's not
It'll-
zombie worthy.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
At
It's,
least yet.
Good.
it
until
works with ants. It, like, literally, it's the exact same thing with ants. It's a fungus that grows in the brain and actually takes over.
Yeah, and turns them against it. I do know what you're talking about because I have read something on that.
And I've actually heard that this, it's scary as it is, it will, can evolve technically, I guess, or genetically enhance itself to different species.
Yeah, It has been known to take over larger creatures.
Yeah, which is weird. It's kind of scary because then this entire situation could be possible. But I'm sure people have at least made a, you know.
Yeah, there'd be something to cure it, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Push this open.
I'm just waiting for that lady to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get off of me! Get off! Good thing she didn't die. And that's a clicker, by the way.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Those things can't see, so you gotta be very quiet around them.
Looks beautiful.
You alright?
Are there any zombies that can see?
Yeah. Like the ones that we encountered
Search for
earlier, those
supplies.
ones can see.
Yeah, but they weren't fully turned.
Well, yeah, the fully turned ones can't see, or can see. But oh,
Now
alcohol.
I'm confused.
Sweet. Okay, so if they've been, or if they're not fully turned, they can see.
They can see,
but
but
they
if
still
they
have the
are
impulse to
fully
attack
turned,
you. They can't because the cordyceps grows from the brain.
got it.
Oh, sweet! I got a new health kit, and it covers their eyes so they can't see, but they click as sonar.
Yeah. Actually, wouldn't it be more like radar?
Well,
No,
bats
sonar.
use sonar.
Yeah. Yeah, sound waves.
Yeah, pretty much. Same situation. I don't need a bottle. So you can use shivs. You can use shivs to open doors and stuff. As you just saw. Pills will be
Oh,
helpful, useful.
so that is what you did. All right.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I wasn't going to comment on that, but interesting.
Well, it's just for everybody else. So you can use them to open doors that are locked. It'll break a shiv completely, I believe. I probably should use my health kit, but I'm not going to. Save it for later.
Oh yeah, your health's running interestingly.
Interestingly
how many?
low. It's like halfway.
Yeah, how many ticks do you got? 5?
Well, it's like a half circle, so.
Let's get the hell out of here.
They're clickers. Kill them.
Yeah, there are tons of clickers, which are nice because they can't see the light,
That is true. So as long as
so
you're
you
quiet,
can keep your light on. But
which is funny because like our perception of light is so different from people who are actually blind. Because when we have our eyes closed, we know when light is shining
See
in
if
our
there's a
face
way
because
through.
it's still light, like brightens it up.
well, yeah, but a blind person can't see their.
Yeah,
they can't even see their eyelids.
yeah, which is you can't imagine that if you can see. So
Yeah.
All right, kid, you're up.
basically is what I'm trying to say.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay, so a thing I want to address to you guys later on, Technivore and I are planning on starting up a podcast of
Yeah.
sorts, where we just talk about random things, mostly gaming involved. So we'll try to keep up on the gaming news and stuff.
But we want your input for like discussion topics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And also time limits, like how long do you guys want to listen to us?
Crap, that's a clicker. It definitely heard us, but it can't hear us now, which is good. Jeez, there's so much detail on that thing's face. And just that thing in general. Alright, so with clickers you use sound stuff like bottles and bricks to throw and pretty much distract them from the area they're in. So you can lead them off into somewhere else. It's like pulling on a leash pretty much, which I'm going
Can
to
they
actually...
smell things?
They can't smell because it covers everything but their ears.
All right.
So I'm
Which
gonna
is
pick up
awkward.
another bottle while this thing's distracted. Okay, you know what? Okay, it's gonna keep walking that way. Let's go. Go up here.
Over through here.
Can Ellie jump that high?
Yeah, she can.
Okay.
She can climb
Hey,
most
Misty.
things.
Ellie, you okay?
Other than shitting my pants?
For whatever reason, you guys can't hear a lot of. I guess it's
Amazing.
directionally.
Well, yeah, you weren't
With the
facing
audio,
her,
you have to
so-
face them to know what the audio sounds like. But she's got some pretty funny commentary going on.
Here you go, ladies.
I don't know. I just find her entertaining. Ellie's probably one of the best characters as far as development and everything else goes.
This is
In
crazy.
this game.
Not just this game, but for like
Just
In many
don't look
games.
down.
many games. A lot of games don't have this much character development, just in general. I just find it entertaining. I don't know. For me, this is probably the best game of the decade. And that's just my opinion.
Decade?
The decade
Yeah.
or the last
Well-
generation. because it is brought to this generation now.
That is true.
Oh, gosh.
Last generation, I have my own personal thoughts on that,
Yeah,
but yeah.
but yeah. Hold on.
But I do have to say, this game is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's way better when you're experiencing it for yourself, like actually playing. Which I'll definitely give you a chance
Well,
to play
yeah,
on your own.
it's understandable. Whenever you play a game, you get more immersed anyways,
Yeah.
such as horror games.
Oh, definitely. Oh, sweet, another gun. Okay. So they have this new thing, which is
You
pretty
got a
awesome.
New one.
You get a gun, new gun, which is fantastic. Basically,
You can have a scope.
you can go like that. Hold X to swap, and switch to that pretty much, which is awesome. Okay, I've got a melee weapon over here because I might just need it. I think there's a clicker over there, a few clickers actually. So I will need to take
Yeah,
care
the
of
one
them.
on the right looks like a human,
Yes, I believe so.
which is funny because they're in the same room, but looks like you're healing yourself.
Yeah, I was healing myself. I just want to get out of this.
Alive.
Check it out.
Okay, so I guess there are two things called runners. There's a runner and a clicker. So the runners are the non-fully infected. Oh, you see that?
The bar or
That is a crowbar.
yeah,
I'm so giving that up over the stupid thing I have.
yeah, little block. I have a feeling it's slightly trapped though.
No, it's not.
There's no like cutscene coming up.
No.
All right.
And it's got much more hit on it.
Oh yeah. Well, it's metal compared to wood.
Okay, so let's see. There's a guy
That's
over
not
there.
a
You can't.
crowbar. That's a pipe.
Oh, it looked like a crowbar.
You lied to me.
It looked like a crowbar. Okay. He had to go down. Okay, I can create another shiv, which I will.
It's interesting because when they're actually human, you take longer because you're trying to do it at least somewhat humanely.
Yeah.
This one, you got to take them out fast
Well,
because
the
he could
runners
infect
you can knock them out. But I just felt like it was necessary.
Well,
to
also
use
if
the
he
shiv.
bites you, you can get infected, so you got to take them out faster.
Yeah. I can't let that runner see me. There's a lot more that I just upgraded my my listen distance. If you didn't notice, that's what the pills are for. You can upgrade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
You can upgrade your abilities with pills.
Yeah, I just thought you were taking random drugs.
Yeah, all the time. That's, I don't pay attention to the warnings. Duh. So light will actually affect them in this situation, so I want to be very careful about that. And
Oh,
that's-
because they can see.
yeah, they can see. There is a clicker here, so you got to be careful of him as well. You know what?
Which are worse?
The clickers.
All right.
Because even though they can't see, you have to have a shiv or be able to stab them in the face to kill them.
What about shooting?
Or
though?
shooting him in the
worse.
face is what I meant to say.
All right.
You have to have a shiv to stab him in the face. Oh, that's a clicker. But I don't want to risk this. Because I just got spotted.
Yeah, couldn't you just draw them in though?
Oh, I could, but I don't want to because they can come from both directions, and they will do that too. So I'm actually gonna try to take this guy out. I think he's gonna walk into a place where I don't have to worry about him. Nope.
Or right back outside.
Right back outside. Fantastic. That's how we like to do things. Like I said, this is gonna be a very stealth-oriented situation.
Yeah, this is when the Molotov would come in handy.
Well, yeah, I don't have it unlocked yet, as of this moment. But they're more so useful in the multiplayer, anyways, and against humans. I mean, don't get me wrong; it'd be very effective on a clicker because they are humans, but they don't really group together as often as you would think. Okay, I'm taking him out. I'm probably gonna get spotted. Not good.
Interesting because the clicker reacts to sound, yet he won't go after his own kind.
Well,
So-
yeah, because it's like, I guess it's a smart thing where it would know where when it's infected.
Yeah, I don't know. It's some supernatural power of knowing what
Pretty much, it's just
what
an
it
AI
sounds
thing.
like.
Well, yeah, true.
I guess a disease
Plus,
would
I guess
know what
you
it,
could tell the difference between an antibody and a non-infected body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, the virus would know itself. So
Yeah, true. Because it is the same virus, I believe, spread throughout all humanity.
yeah,
Okay, I've got a clicker here and a clicker there. from what I can tell.
The one on the left doesn't look much like a clicker.
I don't think he is, actually. Yeah, he's not a clicker. I'm gonna try to take him out. And then I can go for the clicker last.
Sounds like we're talking about remotes. Pass me the clicker.
Oh, crap, he saw me. And the clicker heard me run!
Get him. Of course, he's talking to the clicker.
Come at me, bro.
Dang, that thing has some rage.
Yeah, those things are dangerous. Well, duh, but...
Well, I couldn't
I
tell.
took care of him. Actually, I could have let that guy attack me. Could have let the clicker get in contact with me. Because I had shivs, so it would have killed him, but...
Oh.
Impressed, Joel.
Oh, you're impressed. Thanks.
Let's just get out of here.
Gosh. I don't know. You'll find me screaming a lot. Well, not necessarily screaming, but, like, being very cautious.
Well, yeah.
Alright, you want to pull this back for these ladies, because they're weak, apparently.
And yet, the older one has helped you move half the stuff you've already pushed.
Not just that, she's lifted me with one hand.
That is, oh, one hand. I have not seen that, so.
Well, when I was climbing up the ledge.
Yeah, I wasn't.
You weren't paying
I wasn't paying that close attention.
You'll see later on.
Very spot on detail.
Spot on detail.
Nope, they just locked the door. You're dead.
No, they're just gonna push the door open with something else.
Do the zombies have a hard time going over things?
Yeah, I mean it's not like World War Z or something. I don't think.
Oh yeah.
Where they can climb over stuff.
I did not like that movie.
You didn't like it?
No.
I didn't see it. I just know that they climb over stuff.
I could ruin it for everybody, but just in case you
Let's
actually wanted to
not,
see that, I will
because I
not
don't
tell
want to
you.
get like tons of dislikes if
Well,
they
of course.
already don't dislike this. They will if you spoil stuff.
P.S. Kevon does not want you to dislike this.
Please don't.
Down we go.
I'm lonely.
Yeah, let's get to it.
So lonely. That's creepy.
We get through here.
Okay, I don't think there are any. I don't.
I
think
laugh too much.
We both do. We
Yeah.
laugh at our own jokes. That's pathetic.
Ah, that just means they're that much funnier.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
I
it's
saw
gotta
that
be funny
look-
for me
I
to
saw
laugh.
that
So if
look
I
you
say
gave it.
something, it's freaking hilarious. I
Saw
like
that
your
look
logic.
you gave me.
Huh?
I sort of saw that look you gave me.
Yeah, the skeptical, you're kind of insane look.
When am I not?
When you're around fire,
Pyro.
'cause then you're twice as insane.
You want to take it easy.
Hey, you're the one always going on about laying low.
And you always brush me off.
Well,
What'd you just
not
pick
this
up?
time.
That's alcohol, so I can probably.
Get drunk.
Well, yeah, but it's not like they don't
You can do that in Dead Island.
get you drunk.
Yeah, you get all this vodka and alcohol and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's actually useful for trade for a lot of the
Okay, get out of my way,
a lot
please.
of the NPCs.
Ellie,
Ellie
you're blocking
is
the
just
way.
A bunch
All right,
of.
I'm getting through. Gosh, Ellie, so inconsiderate of the people. Okay, where
Well,
am
she does seem like that kind of character.
I? Yeah, she pretty much is. I don't know. Growing up in this situation would probably harden someone's heart. I don't blame her. I don't know. If we grew up in this situation, we wouldn't trust anybody. Unless you grew up with your friends, you know?
I'd kill everybody.
Yeah, you would. So like I said, this is one of those games where you really want to search for everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
I
want
got
to search
that.
literally every nook and cranny. Everything.
Sounds
has
like
to be
Dark
searched.
Souls.
Yeah, pretty much.
I brought that game up again.
We need to have a Dark Souls reference counter.
Yeah.
We
Dark
seriously-
Soul reference counter and graphics counter.
Yeah. Graphics.
I believe
on
we
counter.
mentioned that in the last game.
Oh,
here.
last
Your
game.
hand just twitched.
No, what happened is there was a little notification down on the lower left thing, which means that your light was actually going out, and so you can shake the remote to bring it back.
Oh, cool.
I grabbed
Was
these
that in the
parts.
PS3 or is that new for PS4?
No, that was on PS3.
Got
It
it.
was on. Yeah, they just like integrated everything back. So everything that was on the PS3 was relevant or is relevant to this because it's all in the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I found myself a Molotov cocktail.
Firefly.
Whoa.
These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city. Now, this
Molotov.
Oh, that's right. You guys are still going to the Firefly place.
Yeah, that's right. Grab stuff. So now I can make another one, which I will. Don't get me wrong, I definitely will.
So you have the blueprint or whatever you need now?
Yeah, you have the blueprint for that. You can pick stuff up later on, you know, and grab more stuff. Later on, you can get a bow, which I will definitely use. I'll try to use that in multiplayer if I ever get it in multiplayer. Let's see, is there anything else? Is there? I don't know. Actually, you know, let's check over here just in case. No.
Something on the ground by that pillar. But
I don't think there was.
Oh, this was a subway, wasn't it?
Yeah. Firefly map. And you know what, actually, guys, that is time. So I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Like we said earlier in the video, make sure to let us know if you guys want to see a podcast and, or not, I guess just hear us talk about stuff and tell us some topics, I guess, you want us to talk about.
Yeah, do what he said.
Yeah, do what I said because I'm, you know, the person you need to listen to, apparently. Anyways, guys, like I said earlier, thank you for now. Thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. We wouldn't be here without you guys. And we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Goodbye.